What's up, guys? So this video is going to be a little different. This is not, my normal setup. This is not like a comedy video or anything. This video is to bring awareness to Black Lives Matter, and especially the LGBTQ plus community in the Black Lives Matter. I've been seeing a lot of people leave out the LGBTQ plus community, and I have a big problem with that, because how can you say that you support the Black Lives Matter movement and leave out the LGBTQ plus community? Like, that makes no sense. That means you don't support Black Lives Matter. So today I brought a couple of friends to help me explain where the donation is going to, which is an organization for Black LGBTQ plus people. And I hope you guys really listen to everything they have to say. And I hope you guys enjoy the video, and please donate if you can.
Hi, my name is Raymar Tucker.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Howard.
Hi, my name is Josiah.
Hi, my name is Jaden McFarland.
Hi, I'm Taylor Cassidy.
Hey everyone, it's Stella B.
Hey guys, my name is Sylvia.
Hi, my name is Benji Cole.
Since our nation's founding, since we were drug here at the bottom of boats, that identity has been a threat to those in power. In recent years, we've seen the racial injustice that we've been forced to endure for centuries finally being brought to light due to the advancement of technology, social media capturing it and showing it to those who have been blind to it for a very long time. No longer are people like George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Trayvon Martin, Breonna Taylor going unnoticed. We've seen allies in mass numbers come out and stand in solidarity with the Black community to show that Black lives matter. With that being said, some people within the Black community tend to separate and isolate themselves from other people who don't share the exact same identities as them, aside from being Black. Me, myself, I identify as gay, and since that was known to other people, I felt as though I've had to prove my Blackness, as if those two things cannot coexist with one another. But intersectionality is what this world thrives on, how we evolve and become better people. Being a member of the LGBT community and supporting Black Lives Matter means that I am in support of all Black lives. Being the minority of a minority, I understand what it's like to be oppressed, outcast, tuned out when you are crying for help, and I would never wish that upon anybody else. Black Lives Matter means all Black lives matter. Black lives are not one shade, one religion, one sex, one sexuality. Black Lives Matter means all Black lives matter.
I'm a 24-year-old social media influencer, and I go by Prado G. I typically make comedy skits on social media, but today I'm bringing myself to this video to talk a little bit about how we can continue to raise awareness for our people of color and our LGBTQ members out there who need the assistance and who need the upliftment and the encouragement to keep going and be more. Now, we all know that equality is something that we have seemed to be fighting for over centuries with our races and our system and our society. And this movement is really helping people gather themselves, create more skills and a better mindset for them to prosper. To donate to this is to help your community. To help your community is to overall help yourself.
Being Black and a part of the LGBTQ it has its ups and downs, but at the same time, it's empowering. Because we live in a system today where society does not want to see you prosper. And look at me, I'm doing just that.
I am 19 years old and I am a Black trans woman. What does it mean to be a part of the LGBTQ plus community and support Black Lives Matter? It means a lot. Me being a Black trans woman, going through a lot of struggles that Black people in society deal with, plus dealing with a lot of issues that trans people deal with, I completely understand the whole entire movement behind Black Lives Matter. So the Black Lives Matter movement actually means a lot to me. You need to be equal, and of course I'm going to help to fight to be equal.
To me, being the T in the LGBTQ community, I'm a stick up for everyone, no matter what skin color they are, because we all bleed red and everyone deserves equality. All lives matter does not matter until Black Lives Matter. Without Black LGBTQ plus people and without Marsha P. Johnson, who threw the first stone at Stonewall, I and so many people would not be here today. You fought for us, and now we fight for you. Fight the good fight, and Black Lives Matter.
I'm part of the LGBTQ plus community. I identify as a bisexual male. I'm really happy that I'm part of the community because everyone's so accepting. And it's really important that we bring light to the whole community and show everyone that it's okay and that it's normal to be a part of it. Because I know that there's a lot of people who are scared to show who they really are because they are worried that they'll be discriminated against. But I just want everyone to know that in the community, everyone is so accepting of who you are. If you don't know about it, you just need to do a little bit of research and you can learn so much about what's been going on. You can share links, sign petitions, donate to whatever you can to help.
Thank you so much, Tyshawn, for inviting me to be a part of this video. I wanted to talk a little bit about white privilege and how other white people like me can work to be actively anti-racist. So one of the most important things that we can do is to educate ourselves. We're not really confronted by racism and police brutality in the same way that Black people and other people of color are confronted every day. So that's why it's so important that we actively look for resources and information about what's going on. We as white people really need to be involved and actively work against systemic racism and white supremacy. So there's tons of great books, podcasts, and even movies about anti-racism. One book that I would 100% recommend is called Me and White Supremacy by Layla Saad. It's really great. It is not just a read, it's an active journaling 28-day challenge. And it just really challenges you to think about how white supremacy plays a role in your own life and how you can work against that and be actively anti-racist. Another thing that we really need to do as white people is to call out racism when we see it in our day-to-day lives. So this means with all of your loved ones, with family, friends, and even colleagues at work.
You guys should donate to the Center of Black Equity. The Center of Black Equity provides educational resources,
Community leadership,
Provides them with resources,
Health and wellness opportunities,
resources for employment.
They truly strive to achieve equity amongst everybody, specifically with a concentration with the LGBT members in the Black community.
and they are there to protect their rights and fight for their social rights to feel comfortable in our society. So, if you are for Black Lives Matter, then you also need to be for LGBTQ Black Lives Matter. So, I think that if you donated to this organization, you'd be helping all of us out altogether, because one Black man, one Black woman, one Black trans man, one Black trans woman, we're all the same. Period.